Find yourself. Natalie was lately dragging Maria so she could walk faster. It seemed like she wanted to get away from Sasha as soon as possible. When the two of them were far away enough, Maria was sure Diana couldn't hear them. She stopped dead in the tracks and spoke to Natalie in a threatening tone. Let's go for me this instant, Natalie. Who do you take me for? Someone you can drive behind you? Obviously. You get upset easily, Maria, and you seem to be so calm and collected. I'm fed up with you, Natalie. What's the point of all this? You said yourself that if she had won it, we could have stayed with Diana as support, and then you invited an appointment with a hairdresser so you can run away. Oh, stop it already. I can't get a word in edgewise. What is this time, Natalie? I don't want to. Shh, come here, Maria. We will go behind this group of students and blend it. Why? Who are we hiding from? What do you mean? Diana, who else? I want to see what will happen between Sasha and her. That's so low, Natalie, even for you. Natalie didn't pay attention to Maria's indignation and kept watching Sasha and Diana with great interest. She noticed that Sasha was becoming relaxed, and she saw her laughing and even touched Diana a few times on the shoulder. Mark my words, Sasha will take your role of being her best friend. Diana can have as many friends as she wants. Maria didn't finish the sentence because she thought Sasha was standing way too close to Diana, and then my kiss at any moment, which in fact really happened. Wow, haha, what did I tell you, Maria? I'm always right. No way. Sasha can do something like this. You're such a naive little thing, Maria. Sasha's size is coming into question now. Maybe she will turn out to be a good actress in the end. Come on, let's leave this to finish what is started. We will talk to Diana later on, anyway. You bet. Sasha kissed me gently and carefully, paying attention to how I react. She saw how terrified I was, and yet she didn't hesitate a moment before she decided to kiss me again. Somebody can see us. Step away from her, kiss her back. I decided to go with flow and just enjoy the moment. I got slightly close to Sasha and kissed her back. I felt her heart start beating faster. She didn't expect to kiss her back. Wow, I begin to wonder why I had to wait this long to tell you how I feel. Don't misinterpret this, Sasha, but I can't be with you. I'm engaged. This kiss is only something that simply happened. I get it, Diana. Forgive me if I made you do something you didn't want. Don't let that bother you, Sasha. It's fine. I'm just a little surprised. Has no girl ever told you she liked you? No, not like this. No, never. Yes, but I didn't mean anything to me. No, never. Unbelievable. You're gorgeous. Thanks, Sasha. So? I'm your first? Haha. Sasha made me laugh, which was a great release of tension, and helped with the embarrassing situation I found myself in after the kiss. I was able to pull myself together now and go home. I really can't stay any longer. Sure, of course. You know, Sasha, it's strange that all this time I thought my fiancé was cheating on me. And you were actually only using him to get to me. I am right. Only a little bit. I enjoy his company. But I was always hoping he didn't mention you and suggest that we should hang out. You didn't have to suggest that yourself. No, and neither did he, as it seems. He didn't tell me anything about you. I had to discover what's going on all by myself. I agreed to introduce you only when I corner him. Me, sometimes they are really disgusting. I'm sorry I caused you such pain, and I made you doubt his fidelity. He had so many opportunities to tell me, and yet he never did it. So I partly blame him for the situation we were in right now. Maybe it's best not to tell him that we kissed. Unless, of course, you're unquestioning your feelings because of all that happened between us two. I don't know, Sasha. I really don't know what will happen now. I started to panic and Sasha felt that. She tried to calm me down by softly placing her palm on my lips. Her eyes met and I could see her dilate pupils. Eyes can always decide how much you like someone. Sasha caressed my lips and then stepped back fast, as if he regretted what she had done. I would be right, Diana. This made a strong impression on you. I wish we could meet and talk about this in private. We will see about that. I'm sorry, Sasha, but I really have to go now. I will see you around, Diana. At least I hope I will. Hey, Diana, there's one more thing. Do you like it? Not really. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I sort of speak my mind. That's all right, Diana. That's the usually first reaction. If you say so. Bye, Diana. Bye, Sasha. I was thinking about Sasha on my way home. I found myself in the same situation in which my fiancé had been. I didn't give it any importance, and yet I was doubting whether I should tell him or not, because there was no way I could predict how I could affect him. I believe that was the reason behind his decision not to tell him who he'd been texting. Hey love, I'm home. Finally, I miss you. I miss you too. But I also miss my girls. How are Maria and Natalie? They are full opportunity with the preparation for the premiere. I thought I was going to be a euphoric, but I'm completely calm. It's the best that way. Hey, don't forget to pick the right dress. There will be a lot of photographers and journalists. It's quite possible our picture will end up in every online newspaper as well as in the print ones. I took care of it. Don't worry, darling. He carried on watching television after this, not paying attention to me anymore. I went to the kitchen for some refreshment and tried to calm down my heart, which was pounding. I could still taste Sasha's kiss on my lips, and I was afraid my fiancé could notice that, even though that was impossible. Diana, come quickly. You have to see this. Coming. They are moving on the TV. Can't you believe it? Yeah, that's us. Diana, what's going on? You're not excited? It's great, honey. How can I not be excited about what we achieved? I was still thinking about Sasha. I was becoming more and more exhausted and afraid. It was my turn to do what I was always telling him to do. Be honest. Should I tell him something about Sasha's kiss? Tell him what happened? No, I will talk to Sasha first. Honey, I have to talk to you. Sure, Diana. I could tell you're not all yourself, but I didn't want to say anything. Quick watching television and come to the bedroom. Oh, are you inviting me to? I'm serious, honey. I want to talk to you. Of course, I'm coming. I sat on the bed and beckoned to him to come sit next to me. I held his hand and let out a heavy sigh. His palm became colder suddenly. He was expecting bad news. He got worried and straightened himself up. And then sighed deeply and nodded at his sign that I can go on. I told him we need to talk about Sasha. He jerked and got up angrily before he started yelling at me. How far are you prepared to go with this, Diana? What is it this time? You met the girl and you saw then nothing between us. Will you please calm down and have a seat so I can explain? Because you're nowhere near the truth, my dear. Now, you will tell me you're digging up dirt on her. Shut up! He raised an eyebrow and crossed his arms. He finally had his unveiled intention. I met Sasha today. I cheated on you. Here it goes. I met Sasha today. I introduced her to Maria and Natalie, and after the two of them left, Sasha and I were alone. I'm sorry, Diana, I'm not following. Where did you meet? On the campus after the classes. We were outside. Okay, go on. You see, I found out something about Sasha that I believe not even you know about her. She likes girls and she's in love with me. Come again, ha ha ha. Come on, don't mess with me, Diana. I'm not kidding. I kissed Sasha. That is. She kissed me. He stopped laughing at once. Oh, you aren't joking. That's right. You cheated on me with a girl. Yeah. Sasha was actually the one who confessed her feelings for you, which means she was only using me. I'm sorry, babe. This is wrong on so many levels. Excuse me, I think I need to be alone now. I will be on the balcony. Sure, baby. Love you. Love you too, Diana. You should know I'm not angry, just a little hurt, but I will be alright. Thanks for being honest with me. I breathed half-feeling sign of relief as soon as he came out of the room, and threw myself on the bed and just lay there for a while, staring at the ceiling. At some point, my phone rang and it broke in the silence. It was Maria. She wanted me to join the group call with her and Natalie. Hello. Diana, did I wake you? I don't think so, Maria. Who could sleep at that? They know. Play dumb. Ask them now how they found out. How did you find out? Did Sasha tell you? For the record, Natalie insists that we should spy on you, but I was against it. Since you saw everything, there is nothing else to talk about. Water under the bridge. Hold on, Diana. You're not getting away with this that easily. Don't push her, Natalie. If she had wanted to tell us, she could have told us right away, or at least we could have sent us a text. I realized Maria felt bad about me not telling her what happened, as she was my best friend. So I decided to tell them a little something to satisfy their curious. Girls, there is nothing to talk about. Sasha admitted she was in love with me and kissed me. That's all there is on it. And you take it so lightly? What's your fiancé going to say when he finds out? Sasha is his friend. He already knows all about it. I decided to tell him. And? Did he cry over it? He will get over it. I don't think he sees Sasha as a rival. And how are you feeling? I don't know. We won't keep you anymore. Thanks for sharing that with us. But I would like to know all the details. Why are you such a pain in the neck? Just leave me be. Are you just a marketing manager? I have everything right to tell you what's good for your public image and what's not. We can talk about that some another time. Tomorrow, location, cafe at 5 p.m. Deal. Good night. The following day. Good morning. Do you want me to make a coffee? Yes, please. Short black. I'm in hurry. Is everything okay, love? I'm worried about you. I'm fine, Diana. Go out could do me good if that's okay with you. Sure, I will stay here. I need to study. I'm not sure how much time I have for exam after premiere. I got a call from Peter earlier, and he said he was in Los Angeles again and that we should meet. He embarrassed him and me alone. Where are you going? That's strange. So, where are you going tonight? Probably some bar with good music. Natalie is expecting us today at 5 p.m. I wonder if the two of them know something about that. And decide not to say anything and see how things should pan out. I too need some company, as I wasn't feeling comfortable around my fiancé because of Sasha. I reached the cafe right in on time. I wasn't counting on the fact that Natalie and the crew around already be waiting for me. They were sitting at the table burying their thoughts as if some unsolved problem was posed before them. By all accounts, the problem was me. Speak of the devil. Hi guys, you all here? Yeah, we just got here. I'm so happy to see you, Diana. You look beautiful. Thanks. What's with that face? I don't know. The last couple of days have been really fun, I guess. What's happened, Diana? Well, that's why we're here. They stay about what really happened and to plan our next move. You're not to ingrat me. I may as well leave then. Next movie. Natalie, I didn't come here only to be aggravated or put on the wall of shame. I did it, Jana, it's not like that. I mean, not entirely like that. Explain everything. Now, I wanna know what it's all about. It looks like they were in hug fuss over something. Natalie, just please don't give us one of your long, winding speechless. I'm not really in the mood for a long talk today. Your PMS is bugging you. Oops, you set yourself up for that one. Yeah, you're just playing with my patience. Take it easy, pal. I'm always the last to know everything. Stop caring about that long time ago. At least they didn't forget to invite you for drinks. Yeah, you see, that's something shares. Natalie, you have our device attention. Natalie leaned over to the table so she could speak loudly. She wasn't beating about the bush. She was up to the point. The dating of premiere is driving near, and our marketing campaign is in full swing. The ads for it already on all television channels. But that's not enough. We had to be seen all over, both on the internet and in the press. We can settle that pretty easily. Natalie, you're in charge of the social media and audience engagement. What's left them? Yellow press, the tabloids. Who's buying the papers anyway? Nobody. We read all news online. That's just your intuition. Wherever, if we could be seen on the covers of some popular papers, it could be huge. Of the tabloid, you mean? There's a big difference. Whatever. Do you know what it takes to get to the front page of tabloid magazine? You have to be famous and scandal. It's only logical. You have to be famous and have a life that draws attention. Exactly, I thought a person doesn't have to be a celebrity. If their life intrudes enough without the popularity. Natalie, why don't you just create a paid ad? We will make a group photo just like all acting crews of popular teenage TV shows do. I'm not going to list them now, but you sure know about them. A paid advertisement won't have the same effect. A short-term. I need something that will resort over and over again. That will spread like a virus and go viral on the social media. Something completely unexpected. And that's what when Natalie looked at me. I realized where the whole thing was going. And why my fiancé wasn't there. Peter had made sure I went there alone. Natalie was preparing to put me on that wall of shame. I didn't expect anything less from her. Guys, there are literally all kinds of thoughts going on in my mind now. But I thought dare to talk about that. Natalie, are you aware that you can have an impact on our private lives? That's cause you pay for being famous. Yes, that's exactly what I've been meaning to say. You want your work to pay off and swim in these waters, but for that happen you first need to get yourself wet. We're gonna jump in and fight all the waves. Eventually, we will come up to the surface thanks to our success. But first we have to find the means to tell people we exist. I get it. It's all clear. Whatever you may have come up with, I'm sure it has something to do with me. Or my fiancé, since he had only one who not here. Or it's something that your fiancé could approve of. Natalie came up with this idea. And I thought, why could we try it? Try what? You were planning to walk the red carpet with your fiancé at the premiere. Not necessarily, absolutely. There's no else who I'd rather walk the red carpet with. You sure about that? Yes, I thought I'm cynic that you and Maria shared opportunity that I should bring someone else with me. You can count on me, Diana. We should look like the most passionate couple ever anyway. Just a couple of hot-looking extreme and paparazzi could be all over us. Ha ha ha. We could just be like acting couple that sang the duet at premiere. Wow, right. The looks they were shining have been in newspaper ever since. So you wanted to prepare to be close to somebody who is my fiancé. My mood had just got better. I'm open to suggestion. Get in line, my friend, haha. Easy there, guys. I didn't say I had to be a guy. It may as well be some girl. Say, for example, Sasha. A couple silence followed. You know Sasha? That weird girl, an actress soul. She lives on the campus. Haha, I think I know who you're talking about. I know Sasha, but I don't get it. Why could you suggest her? I think you could guess who this is. Yeah, of all people, other people, why her? Tell them, Diana. Me, not. Sasha is in love with me. Alright, Sasha in love with me. And Natalie wants to take the advice of that. Diana, whatever you're trying to explain something, it actually looked like the worst thing in the world. Something doesn't fit in this whole thing. Sasha is not here today. Why? Yeah, she probably could agree to come to the premiere in the first place. I'm interested in someone else. How can you know for sure that someone is in love with you? I'm asking for a friend. Just trust her judgment. My guess is that if she was brave enough to kiss Diana in front of everybody on the campus, then she could have a problem coming to the premiere. Natalie, that's too much information. We will act like we didn't hear you. I'm in all ears. Yeah, you cheated on your fiancé. Was a brave move. Way to go, girl. You freaking unbelievable. You're gonna get me in trouble. You know that? We aren't because of Peter's already doing this part on the job. He preparing your fiancé for this, senor. Oh, how I wish the ground could open up and swallow me. Now, since we made all it clear to you, Diana, I expect you to do the rest. Correct. It's completely up to me to decide who I will take with me. You will play with somebody else's feelings here. Now, if you excuse me, I think I got to be alone now so I can process everything I hear from you, Natalie. Diana, wait! I didn't stop. I took a walk to my flat as I could clear my mind and think about everything. Temporary was put in my way again, but I didn't want to admit it to myself. That time maybe I wasn't the one to decide about my own fate, as I already been detailed a bad hand, and when it was happened, there's simply no other way but to learn how to play a game in the best way possible with the card you got.